Hey, thanks for stopping by Mystic Messages. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing amazing today. I'd just like to remind everyone if these videos are showing up anywhere other than YouTube, they are not me. If you're receiving any emails asking for donations, remember I will never ask for any donations. As a matter of fact, I don't even take donations on this site. So please be careful. That being said, today's message is from Source. Okay. I was normally going to do a tarot reading today for Tarot Thursday, but this message takes precedence over that. This is a message specifically for um, chosen star seeds, earth angels, however you resonate. It's time to get moving. If you look around at what's happening currently on the planet, we are going in the opposite direction. You were sent here for a specific purpose, and too many of you are sitting on the sidelines doing absolutely nothing. And I don't say that to be mean, it's just a fact. You're still maintaining relationships with lower vibrational people. You're still entertaining and gossip. You're doing nothing at all other than thinking you're playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons and not taking the spiritual war that's currently happening seriously. And this is a problem because your energy is needed. This is why you were chosen for the purpose. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be going out there and doing the best that you can to figure out what it is that you are being called to do. And if you choose not to do that, that's fine. Step aside and let someone else take the reins. Okay? This is not a war for the weak, and many are not going to like this message, and I'm sorry. But this is what's coming through from Source, and I'm giving it to you straight. Source is not happy with those who have been chosen for a specific purpose right now because they're not doing what they need to be doing. You're focusing too much on nonsensical videos on TikTok and thinking that this is a game. And it's not. There's a serious, serious situation going on that's only going to get worse if the community doesn't align together to raise the vibration of the planet. Okay? You complain, but you do nothing. Okay? This is not time for fear. This is not time for taking a laid back uh, rest. Okay? This is not for the weak. Okay? And those of you who understand know what I'm talking about. We really need to start getting together, both in the 3D and the 5D, to raise the planetary vibration. Okay? And this is going to include cutting out alcohol from your daily use, watching your diet, eating clean foods, not processed garbage fast food. It's lowering your vibration. And in turn, it's lowering your ability to raise the vibration of the planet. And the darker realms are getting more powerful because of this. So it's up to you. What type of a planet do you want to live on? Do you want to experience harmony? Or do you want to experience what's coming down the pike if you sit down there and do nothing? That's the bottom line. You have a choice. You have free will. Okay? So, personally, I'm going to do my best to continue to put these messages out there, regardless of who wants to hear them or respond to them. It doesn't matter to me anymore at this point. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing my part. Okay? I can't do it alone. There's others of you out there that are doing nothing, unfortunately, to help the situation. But then you'll sit back and complain and say, why is life the way it is? Okay? And I can understand that it's difficult. And as you get closer and closer to what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to run into all types of situations trying to prevent your movement forward. But guess what? We all go through that. If you knew my challenges every day, you would probably think that, what you're going through is nothing. Okay? And I'm not here trying to, get into a pissing contest with anyone because that's not what it's about for me. But this is about truth for those with ears to hear and a soul to listen. So it's up to you. Do you want to continue to go down this road and allow the darker forces to rule your life? Because if you take a look, that's what's happening. We are slowly, slowly, especially in the United States, entering into a dictatorship. And if you are not aware of that, it's a problem because this is serious. Okay. There are three main characters in the world right now that have very evil intentions, okay, diabolical intentions, and they're gaining traction. And why? Because people are sitting back there scared, and that's what they want. They want you to feel scared and hopeless. They want you to do nothing because if you do nothing, then nothing happens. They get to win. So if you sit back and do nothing, and 3 years down the line, everything is not how you want it, don't complain. Ask yourself, what did I do to make the world better? Did I move forward? Did I work together with the individuals I'm supposed to be working with collectively to raise the planetary vibration? Or do I want to go out and drink? Do I want to be on my video games? Do I want to be watching stupid TikTok videos, gossiping with my friends, hanging around low vibrational people instead of lifting them up and showing them the way? And if they can't find the way, then you need to remove yourself from them. Okay? Doesn't matter. That's the job. That's what you're being asked to do. Okay? So it's your choice. This is not a game. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. This is a serious matter that's going on. Okay? And it's time to move forward. Okay? It really is. And I'm sorry if this sounds harsh for anybody, but unfortunately, this is the way Source wanted me to deliver it. Because sometimes harshness is needed to get through to individuals to stop what they're doing, to stop taking this as a game, because it's not. Bottom line is, everybody needs to get moving, taking care of this planet before we don't have one anymore. And that means caring for everything on it, okay? Standing up for a cause, helping animals, helping people in need, okay? Being grateful for the things that we have and stop complaining because there's so many that have less. Be grateful for everything you have. Try to be happy and find happiness in the small things, not ridiculous things, not things that make no sense. You don't need a certain pocketbook with a name brand. You don't need to drive some expensive car with a name brand on it. That's stupidity. It's nonsense. And unfortunately, too many have been conditioned to thinking that this is the correct way of living. That doesn't buy happiness. All you're doing is supporting the 1% who is now controlling you, controlling everything you do, everything you watch, everything you say on your cell phone, and they're subliminally, what's the word I'm looking for? Brainwashing you. Okay? Everything that you see, you're being brainwashed by. They're trying to make you believe that if you don't have the things that they're selling, you're worthless. And that's not true. You're worth more than that. So it's time to find your worth and put your best foot forward and do what you were asked to do. And if you don't want to do it, step back and allow someone else to do it. Okay? Again, I give out this message with love. I thank everyone for stopping by. And we'll see you again soon. Take care.